just make sure our sound is good, make sure people are there, and we will move forward. So I thought today that we could do a nice, our 90-minute flow session today, and I thought that it would be good to do some deep holds. There we go. That's Liam. Yay. There we go. All right. So we're there. Let's just make sure the sound is right. I thought that it would be good to do some deep holds. There we go. That's Liam. Yay. All right, yeah, that sounds good. Perfect. There we go. All right. Okay. I'll just plug this in. We'll get going in a moment. I get some electricity. Grab your mat, 90 minutes. Nice little flow. Hope everybody's Saturday's going well thus far, or if you're watching this some other time, then I hope that other time is going well for you. I'm just going to plug in there. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Good job. Oh wow, look at that. My old water. Okay. I don't have blocks. If you have blocks, grab them. I did not grab my blocks. It is a beautiful day here in sunny California. Super happy that it's not that hot right now. But here we go. It's 9:05, so we'll start. Let's go ahead and bring your about shoulder distance. Bring the palms together. Close your eyes, relax the shoulders. I'll make my normal announcements in a moment. And just take a nice deep breath. In and out of the nose. Start right away. Focus on your breathing. Get your feet shoulder distance. Shoulders relaxed. Top of the head floats up. Breath smooth. Setting your intention to release stress, to heal, to strengthen, whatever that means for you. Adding a deeper meaning to your breath and your movements. Yesterday we started off with a nice breathing exercise. We'll do the same today, but from this position. So go ahead and inhale as deeply as you can. You're going to inhale. Hold that breath in. And exhale. Keep exhaling. Holding the breath out. Inhale again deeply. Inhale. Hold that breath in. Slowly exhale. Exhale. Holding the breath out. One more time. Inhale deep. Inhale. Holding that breath in. And slowly exhale. Good. Open the eyes, take the arms up. Interlace the fingertips, turn the palms up to the ceiling, stretch. So just a couple quick things. Donation basis. Our studio's still shut down, though in LA County they did open up some hair salons, or they're planning to open up hair salons. So who knows, we might be next on the list to open up our studio. But in lieu of that, we've been streaming every day, 6 days a week. And this is class number 141. So if you have the financial resources to pay for your class, that'd be great. You can do that 3 ways. Oh, stretch the shoulders and fold over to one side. Nice, easy stretch. You could Venmo me directly, Teddy McDonald. You could go to 5pointyoga.com, sign up for your class, or you can click a little donation button right there on the home page and pay for your class, and that's greatly appreciated. Oh, switch sides, same thing. We'll keep doing these, and we'll keep streaming on a donation basis.
Dad,
Yes.
Baby Anna is in my belly.
Oh, wow, yes. Yeah, that's beautiful. When is she due?
In the afternoon tomorrow.
Perfect. That's a great due date. Lean back, take a nice big inhale.
No, I don't know what she does, cause
Hang forward.
Dad,
Mm-hmm.
Baby Anna is a doll, a real doll.
Oh.
A real Baby Anna doll. So I don't know when she's gonna come out of my belly.
Oh, okay.
When are we gonna get her?
I don't know. That's a good question. That's a good question. I don't know when we're going to get her. We can look for her, though. Let's see. Hang forward here. Breathe. Grab the elbows. Drop the head down. Stretch.
Dad, I wanna show the people my doll.
You want to show the people your doll? Okay, go ahead. Everybody, this is Madison's. And what's your doll's name?
Elsa.
Elsa. And where does Elsa come from?
Frozen.
That's right. And where did you get that?
Well, I'll tell you.
Did she come out of your belly? Clasp the hands back behind you, interlace the fingertips, stretch the shoulders.
So I wanted my frozen dress that had short sleeves and no cape.
That's
But
right.
But then
We gave it away.
we gave it away.
Mm-hmm.
So
Then you wanted it back.
named
I think her name was Diana.
a lady named Diana gave me this frozen doll to make me feel better.
Mm-hmm, that's right.
Bye.
But one more breath. Stretch. Then release the arms. You can either take the legs wider than your mat or just turn to the side. Bend over to the right side. Sink in. We're going to stretch the inner thigh here. So the other thing I wanted to discuss just for a moment was the deep stretch, right? So this class, I think we're going to do a flow, but then we're going to kind of do some longer holds in deep stretches. So I've had a little shoulder thing that just sort of came up yesterday. Switch sides. So you're bending this knee, sinking down, you get this inner thigh stretch there. Breathe. Good, and then switch sides, same thing. Now we're gonna go a little deep in that stretch, lengthen the upper body up, turn it. Take that arm, drop behind the back, lengthen the upper body up as you twist and hold. Good, then flip it, same thing, other side. Lengthen the upper body, twist and hold. Yeah, it's a big deal. We try to encourage Madison to get rid of some of her stuff because she just has too much stuff. So we'll, donate it. lengthen the upper body and turn and twist. And she remembered that there was an Elsa dress that was short sleeves and did not have a cape. So she's been dazed because we gave it away. So we finally went to Goodwill where we gave it away, and they had an Elsa doll. So I got her an Elsa doll. One more breath. It was a good solution. And then release it. Come on back to the center. Bend the knees, roll your way up slowly, abdomen strong, rolling all the way up. Nice big inhale, lift the arms up. Focus on my breath. Fold down, forward, exhale. Extend the spine as you inhale, look forward, and then step back to plank. Top of a push-up. Top of a push-up, hold here, breathe. And push-ups, lower halfway, press up, lower halfway, push up, lower halfway, push up. Couple more, one more, drop to the knees. Cat and cow tilts from there. As you inhale, lift the heart up. As you exhale, round the back, tuck the tailbone. Inhale, lift up, arch. Exhale, round the back, tuck the tailbone. Inhale, exhale. Couple more, inhale, exhale. One more, inhale and exhale. Good. Now side to side, so lift the feet up. Move side to side, shoulder and hip together one side, shoulder and hip together other side. Keep that going a few times. I don't think it was last week. I think it was, the week before that it was 97 degrees here in the morning, downward facing dog. It's not that. It's a beautiful, probably low 70s. Bend the left leg, push the right heel down, stretch that one side. Breathe. Switch sides, same thing, stretch it. Good, and then straighten both legs from there. Come up on the toes, walk softly to the hands. Extend the spine as you inhale, fold as you exhale. All the way up, nice big inhale. Hands together, exhale. Arms up again. We'll do 3 rounds. From here, sun salutation A, fold down, exhale. Extend the spine, inhale. Step back. First one, easy, drop to the knees. And then all the way to the mat and lift up. Nice, gentle inhale. And then downward facing dog. You reverse it. I may skip a vinyasa or two today just because this little shoulder thing, I don't want to aggravate it anymore. I think it's just from too many chaturangas and push-ups. But you do what you feel is right for you. Go ahead and come up on the toes. Walk softly or hop forward. Extending that spine as you inhale, folding as you exhale. All the way up, nice big inhale. Hands together at the heart, exhale. Arms up again, inhale. Fold down forward as you exhale. Extend that spine as you inhale. Step. And downward facing dog. Hold it and breathe. Fingers spread, palms flat, breath smooth. Up on the toes again. Walker, lightly jump forward. Extending that spine as you inhale, folding as you exhale. All the way up, nice big inhale. Hands together at the heart. Arms up again, inhale. Folding down forward as you exhale. One more cycle here. Extend that spine. Inhale. Step or hop back. Exhale. Vinyasa, lower down. Upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. Good. And breathe. From here, right leg up behind you right away. Breath smooth. Extend the shoulders. You can open the hip, bend the knee, get a little side stretch. Good. And then shoulders over the wrist, knee to the nose. Actually, knee to the right side, then under your body to the left, then back and up. So we can do these big circles. Come forward, knee to your right, and then under, and back and up. And then forward, and across, and back and up. And forward, and across, and back and up. Two more. Forward, lots of core here. Good. Lift it and then all the way forward to the hands. Good. We'll do about 5 times here. Straighten the leg, flex the foot, bend the knee, drop the hips. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Keep it going. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. A few more times. Inhale. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Now drop the back knee. Let's get the quad. Grab that back foot. Come on up. Oh, dropping into that quadricep stretch. Breathing deeply. Leaning back. One more nice big breath. Good. And then release it. Warrior 1, come on up. So here's the idea. So we'll do kind of a flow that'll move into a certain direction and open the body, and then we'll kind of hold toward the end, right? So for instance, right here, clasp the hands back, interlace the fingertips. Lift the upper body up, shoulders back, take a nice big inhale, and then fold down forward as you exhale, dropping the head down, stretching the shoulders, strong back leg, spread the toes, one more breath, and then come on back up, warrior 1. Inhale, hands down, leg back, vinyasa. Remember, all the way to the mat or halfway. Easy inhale in that spine, and then downward facing dog. Left side when you're ready, take the leg up, open the hip, bend the knee, get a nice side stretch. Good. Shoulders over the wrists, knee to the left side, and then under the body, and then back and up. And forward to the left, and then under, and back and up. Keep that going. Big circles, lots of core. Two more. Activating the body, lift it, the leg, and then all the way forward. Stay there, straighten the front leg, flex the foot, bend the knee, drop the hips. Inhale, straighten, exhale, bend. Keep it going, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, a few more, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more. Good, turn the back foot, come on up. So there are a few main areas that I wanted to work on today, like the shoulders because my shoulders are a little tight. So we'll go deeper into some shoulder stretches. Hold them for a little while. And of course the hips, which are generally tight on all of us. Clasp the hands back in warrior one. So pull those shoulders back. Lift the heart up. Drop the head back. Breathe really deeply. One more inhale. Folding down as you exhale. Stretch. Good. And then come on back up. Warrior one, inhale. Hands down to the floor, exhale. Leg back, vinyasa lower. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Good, hold it here, a few breaths. Stretch, so spread the fingers, lift the tailbone, breathe deeply. Good, come up on the toes again when you're ready. Walk softly to the hands. Extend that spine as you inhale, look forward. Fold as you exhale, stretch. Chair pose from there, inhale. Let's hold it, 30 seconds. Breathing. My anniversary today, you guys. My anniversary, happy anniversary, woo, to us. 7 years today. 7 years. 7 years growing strong, going strong. Sink a little bit lower. Our relationship is perfect with its imperfections. Sink a little lower and then stand. We love each other and all is good. And the good news, I think, for us in the relationship is that whenever there's something wrong, we try to work on it. We never argue. We just work on our stuff. I think that's I would say, love each other and work on your stuff. That's my secret for the first 7 years. Chair pose. Fold as you exhale. I can't speak to the next 20. Halfway up. Step or hop. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Down dog. Right side first. Take it up. And bring it forward. Warrior one. Reach up. Inhale. Hands down. Leg back. Lower. Upward facing dog again. Downward facing dog again. Left leg up. Bring it forward. Warrior one. Reach up. Hands down. Leg back. Vinyasa lower. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Hold it. Breathe. Stretch. I think for me, regarding the relationship situation and my lovely wife, who I love and hope to love to the end of our days, up on the toes again, walk or hop forward. Halfway up as you inhale, fold as you exhale. Chair pose, bend the knees, reach the arms, inhale. Stand, hands together, exhale. I waited a little bit, so. And that was right. I waited for the right fit. The right fit. Not what I thought was supposed to be the person I was supposed to be with, but just the one that just kind of fit the best. Chair pose. Inhale, one more round like that, and we'll change it up. Fold, exhale. Extend that spine, inhale. Step back or hop back, exhale. Vinyasa lower. Upward facing dog. Down dog, right leg. Take it up. Bring it forward. Warrior one. Reach, hands down. Leg back, vinyasa lower. Upward facing dog. Down dog, left side, take it up. Bring it forward. Warrior one, reach. Hands down. Leg back, lower. Inhale, easy, and then exhale, facing dog. Hold it, breathe. Good. Up on the toes again. Walk or hop forward. Extend that spine as you inhale. Fold as you exhale. Chair pose again. Stand, hands together at the heart. Exhale. I think I'm just going to stretch the neck for a second. Drop your head to one side. Easy neck stretch. You could do it too. Switch sides, same thing. I went to bed late because I got stuck on that show, Hannah. Oh, Amazon Prime. Such a good show. Back to the center. Dancing warrior, chair pose. Inhale. Let's do 2 rounds here. Fold, exhale. Halfway up. Inhale. Step back or hop back. Vinyasa lower. Upward facing dog. Down dog, right leg up. Bring it forward. Warrior 1 first, and then warrior 2, open up. Warrior 2, pause, make sure you're in it, and then bend that back. And drop the back arm, right arm up. Stretch. Good, forward. Forearm to the thigh, or right hand to the floor, left arm over the ear, reach. Warrior 2, and then let it go. Warrior 2, open up. Pause. Breathe. Sink in a little bit. And then back arm down, left arm up and back, stretch. One more breath. Forward, forearm, or left hand to the floor, reach. Come on back up, warrior 2. And let it go. Hands down, leg back. Vinyasa lower. Upward facing dog, down dog. And hold and breathe. A few breaths. And then up on the toes again. Walk softly or hop forward. Extend that spine as you inhale. Fold as you exhale. Chair pose. Bend the knees, reach the arms. Inhale. Stand, head, exhale. Big full breath. And then back to chair pose again. This time we'll flow through it. Inhale. Fold down, exhale. Halfway up, inhale. Step or jump back, exhale. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Down dog. Right leg first, take it up. Bring it forward. Warrior 1, reach up, inhale. Warrior 2, open up, exhale. Good. Reverse warrior, inhale. Stretch. And then forward, right hand down, left arm over the ear. Reach. Back up, warrior 2. And then hands back. Vinyasa, lower. Cobra or left. Bring it forward. Warrior 1, reach. Warrior 2, open. Reverse warrior. Back arm down. Reach up. Good. Forward. Reach. Back up. And let it go. Hand. Leg back. Vinyasa lower. Downward facing dog. Good. All right. Pigeon right away. Step that left leg forward or right. I'm going to step the left forward first. Pigeon about 45 seconds. To make it a good stretch, kind of lean in, make it a more active stretch, so kind of a deeper. stretch, a deeper hold. We're going to do our standing one-legged chair, but first this is kind of a prep for that pose. Good, just a couple more breaths. And then we'll switch sides. Switching sides, same thing. Check this out, this will be interesting. This is the first day in a while, actually, that I've been able to kind of sit in this pose with my knee this way. Good news, good news. Yay! Breathing deep, leaning into that hip stretch. Jaw relaxed, face relaxed, fingers relaxed. One more breath. Good. Come on back up. Take a moment, downward facing dog there. Bend the left leg, push the right heel down, stretch it. And switch sides and stretch. Straightening both legs, come up on the toes, walk softly to the hands. Extend the spine as you inhale, fold as you exhale. Chair pose again, inhale. Stand, hands together at the heart, exhale. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start in a chair pose, one-legged chair from here. All right, we're gonna do both sides times 2, and then we'll, on the second round, we'll offer up the arm balance. All right, so start on your left leg. This is my left, right ankle hooks. So focus, if you're not gonna do the arm balance, you already know that, that's totally fine. Obviously, you wanna flex this foot so this protects the knee, and then you wanna pull this hip back, right hip back. Palms together, sink in low. So similar stretch to pigeon pose, kind of reclining pigeon or figure 4, but breathe. Arms up from there, a few breaths. Still feel okay, lower the upper body, reach the arms forward, pull the tailbone back, breathe. Good, and then slowly release it. Pause for a moment, take a breath. And then other side, same thing. Hooking the ankle, top of the knee, flexing this foot. Breathe deep, sink down, stretch. Arms up from there, a few breaths. Focus. Lower down. Focus. Breathe. Stretch. Oh, and then slowly come on out. My left hip is so much tighter. Good. You can shake out the leg for a moment. And then we're going to do the other side. Same thing. So from here, same thing. Go ahead and, excuse me. Right ankle hooks onto the left foot. So this time we'll offer up the arm balance, right? So you can step back a little bit on your mat because you want your hands to be at the front of your mat. When you flex the foot, so I've watched a couple people actually do this. videos they've sent me. You're welcome to send me your videos. I'd love to see people making these attempts, but these toes have to flex. All right, arms up, forward, and then if you're going to go to the arm balance, right arm there, left hand. So see how that the toes are what stop my arm. So you got to have that happening. Lean forward and lift that back leg. Maybe take that back leg up. All right, so that's the idea. Otherwise, you just did the squat and then the chair and then come on back up. Deep breath. And really feeling it when you get into these more intense poses, you know, you really have to stay focused and breathe and calm down while you're in them. But then when you release, it's like, you feel this great burst of energy come through. And so same thing, other side. Go ahead and hook the ankle to the knee. Not doing the arm balance, then you stay here, do what we did earlier. If you are doing the arm balance, now's your time to kind of lean in. Maybe hook this foot and flex the toes, lean forward, lift up that back leg. And you know, you can come out of there. Feel it. It's the full-on rush, right? Let's take a vinyasa. Bring the palms together. Take a nice big inhale. Lift the arms up. Fold all the way down forward as you exhale. Extend the spine as you inhale. Step back as you exhale. Lower all the way to the mat. Knees down. We're going to do a little bit of Shalabhasana for the spine. So this is kind of also shoulders. So I want to start heading towards shoulders. Lift the upper body up. Drop the chin. Breathe. Good. One more breath. Give it a good stretch. Good. Release child's pose for a moment. Yeah, that's about as deep as I've been able to go on that knee in a long time. Good news, everybody. Good news. Downward facing dog. So, right leg, take it up. Bring it forward. Turn the back foot flat, warrior one here. And then push the leg straight. Hands to the waist, step the back foot closer. So this is hamstrings, but I also want to get the shoulders too. So arms back behind you. You can either grab the elbows or you can bring the palms together and take reverse namaste here. Just be careful on the shoulders. Push the palms together if you can. That's reverse namaste. If that doesn't work for you, you feel like you're gonna break your wrists or forearms, then just be careful. Don't do it. Grab the elbows. That's totally fine. Feet placed in such a way, what they say, as below, so above. So you want to feel grounded in your feet. Lift that upper body, pull the shoulders back, and then fold down. Breathe. Stretching that front leg. Good. One more breath. Release the arms. Go ahead and hang forward. Stretch. And then while we're here, I want you to take that, even if you have to bend the leg a little, that's fine. But interlace the fingertips and get into those shoulders again. Breathe. One more breath. Shoulders, hamstrings. and then release it. Hands down, leg back. You can take a vinyasa or go straight to down dog. I'm just going to go straight to down dog. And when you get back there, just go ahead and bend the left leg, push the right heel down, give it a big stretch. Left leg up, bring it forward, turn the back foot flat, warrior one. Push the leg straight, hands to the waist, step that back foot closer, angle it forward. Breathe. You have some gratitude today. Have some gratitude that we're alive, we're here. Bring the elbows. If you have more to go, if you can go deeper, bring the palms together, flip them right side up. It's a little strategic move there with the fingers, and then push up that way, right? Good. From there, breathe. Pushing the palms back together, lift the upper body up, breathe deep, take one more nice big inhale, and then fall down as you exhale. If you're able to put the palms together, then push them together. Two more breaths. Good. And then release the arms. Take a few more breaths. Stretching that leg as deeply as you can. And then from there, clasp the hands back behind you, interlace the fingertips, stretch the shoulders, and again, remember, bend your front leg, definitely bend your front leg, but keep breathing. Dropping the head down, stretching those shoulders, a few more breaths. Good. And then let it go. Hands down. Take the leg back. Lower down all the way to the mat. Oh, easy back bend, gentle lift up. And again, after the forward bend, so that's a big, big forward bend, you want to go easy on the spine. And then downward facing dog. Take a moment here, bend your right leg, push your left heel down. Give it a big stretch. Good. So before we go into a couple little shoulder sequences, go ahead and drop to the knees, cross the legs. Oh, see, doing that still bums me out a little bit, but I'll get there. We'll get there. You will heal. You will heal, my little knee friend. So sitting down on with the feet forward, and if possible, have your hands back this way, right? A little intermission table pose for the shoulders. If this doesn't work for the hands, then you got to turn them out or even back. That's going to probably be a little bit easier. But if your wrists are okay and you can do this, we're going to go table pose. Excuse me. So just lift the hips up. Push those hips up and breathe. You drop the head back. Just kind of let it of the neck. As you breathe, feel the stretch in the shoulders, kind of biceps, front side of the deltoid. If you feel talking about it's like someone was behind you lifting the hands up. Hands up, stretching the shoulders. But then lift the upper body and chest. One more breath. Okay. All right. So funny how that pose like makes my whole arm just start to tingle, both arms. They start to like vibrate. It's crazy. Downward facing dog. Downward facing dog, right leg first. When you're ready, take it up. Bring it forward. Turn the back foot. Warrior 1 first and warrior 2. Open. Breathing deeply. So this one, you're gonna go ahead, wrap that left arm behind the back, reach it around, forearm to the thigh first. Lengthen, turn and twist and breathe. We're not gonna take this up to half moon, we're just gonna take it to the wrap. But lean back, twist up, breathe deeply. Think about the shoulders a little bit more, if you can. Then maybe take it a little lower, right hand down, lean back, twist up, breathe deep, strong back leg. Good. Now release here. My hand side. A few breaths here. Strong back leg still. Breathing. And then come on back up. Warrior 2. Push the leg straight. Back arm down. Right arm up and back. Stretch. So when you take the right arm up and back, I want you to externally rotate that on the palm to the behind you, to the floor behind you. So lift up and stretch. But by doing that, you're externally rotating that shoulder, which gives you a little more space in the shoulders. Good. One more breath. Good. And then forward. You wrap the arms. So left arm under, right arm behind, wrapping the arms. And again, a little focus on the shoulders. So lift up, you can grab the fingertips, you can use a towel or a strap. You can grab the wrist if you're more flexible, have longer arms, breathe, soften the shoulders. Strong back leg. And let it go. But what you're going to do is go down to a nice deep stretch. So dropping the back knee down and then sinking down here into a nice big stretch. Breathe. So let's first keep the foot flat. Sink in there, stretch and breathe. And if your intention, when you get into these poses, you set your intention for the class in the beginning, but if you had a micro intention for the poses, it might be to just soften, right? Soften, and in the process of softening, you will relax. And in the process of relaxing, you will release some cobwebs that might be stuck in your tissues. So encourage that process to happen, right? Use your breath as your tool to help you let go. So it really becomes a conscious choice to soften, to relax, to breathe. Because you're breathing in a specific way. Obviously, breathing is not conscious when you're sleeping, but if you breathe in a specific way, then that becomes a conscious choice. And you can use that to help you. A few more breaths. One more breath. Good. All right. Slowly come on back up. Step that leg back. Take a moment, let it get back to its natural state. Bend the left leg, push the right heel down, stretch it. Left side, take it up, bring it forward. Turn the back foot, warrior one, warrior two. Breathe. Good, back arm, wrap it around, forward, forearm to the thigh, slide engage in the belly, twist and turn up, breathe. Good. Now if you want to go down to the floor, down to the floor. Remember that top shoulder is what you want to be focusing on if you can. Just for the moment, but you're also obviously getting that hip, strong back leg. Good. Releasing that arm, take it over the ear. Let the blood get back in there. So that's what part of it is. Part of it is that I'm squishing the blood flow. One more breath. And then come on back up, warrior two. Push the legs straight, back arm down, left arm up and back, stretch. Remember external rotation with the arm, so turn the palm to face behind you. Lift up, lean back, and breathe. One more breath. And then forward, you wrap the arms. Left arm under, right arm behind. Grab the towel or strap or fingertips. Lengthen the upper body up, twist and turn. A few breaths. Think about that top shoulder, bottom shoulder. Breathe. A few more breaths. Nice lower breaths. Two more. We'll come out on the exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Make the transition, hands down. Walk that left foot over to the left. Drop the back knee down. First, keep the foot flat and let's just go straight down. So torso inside the knee and stretch. Funny, I have such a hard time in the heat. You know, it's become this battle. Every time I'm like, all right, I gotta gear up and I gotta go work out in 90-degree heat or 95-degree heat and 100-degree heat. And so now, morning to have this, I'm like, oh, thank you. Thank you so much for such a beautiful, crisp spring, summer morning. All right, now if you wanted to drop that knee out to the side, you could drop the knee out. It's a little bit trickier for me if I'm dropping this knee out because my hip is so tight on this side. Oh, breathe. Do what you can to go deeper, right? These kind of deeper holds and these stretches. One more breath. And then slowly come on back up. Take that leg back. Oh, yeah. Vinyasa. Or straight to down dog, of course. I'm just going to do a nice easy lowering and then a little cobra. And then child's pose for a moment. Child's pose. Check the knee, and then downward facing dog. Downward facing dog from there. Take a moment, bend your right leg, push that left heel down, give it a big stretch. Back when I was starting my yoga practice, we used to do 2-minute holds in down dog, and it would hurt after a while. But it was really good. We're not going to do minute downward facing dog hold, which might not seem like that much. 2 minutes would seem a lot harder. What I want you to do is this, also think about this not only as a strengthener because you're in a challenging pose, but I want you to lengthen the shoulders and drop your head to see of a concave back, right? Upper back, so that's an upper back stretch, and more importantly, a shoulder stretch, right? So this is kind of just a deeper shoulder stretch. So let's head it downward facing dog. Ready, set, go. And if 1 minute feels too short, then we'll do a minute and a half or so. But from here, just holding down dog, and head drops a little bit. You can even bend the knees and stick your tailbone up. That would be fine. But you drop. It should feel good to stretch the arms this way and stretch the upper back this way. And breathe. I wouldn't stay in your downward facing dog like this, but definitely nice to do once in a while. And if you need to let up on that, you let up. What are we at? 35 seconds so far. Keep breathing, extend the shoulders, maybe go down again, a few breaths. Good, one more breath. Let's see, is that a minute? 3, 2, 1, boom, that's a minute. So if you can make that happen, because I know there's a lot of folks who are just tight in the upper back or have this kind of slouching thing, and that comes from either the spine or the shoulders. We're going to flip it and do that table pose again, because this is the other direction on the shoulders. And then I have a fun one for you in a moment. Not exciting, just fun. Go ahead and have the feet on your wrists, otherwise known as your hands. Point them toward the feet, and then lift. This is kind of definitely breathe. One more breath. Nice big breath. Lift it up. And then slowly come down. Good. So you're going to cross the legs again. If you wanted to do a little kind of flip back arm balance here, you could set the hands and then jump back. And that's because of my knee, I can't quite do it, but I can give you a little bit of a tester. Yeah, so from here, what you could do is you set the hands and then just jump the legs back. I can't do it right now. not the way that it's supposed to be done. Vinyasa. Downward facing dog. Now, this is kind of a fun little shoulder thing. We're gonna do this, and then we're gonna move into some back bends here. So you're gonna come, left hand reaches under, and the right arm your belly. But now, yeah, so you wanna keep scooting this hand that way and this hand that way until you feel this in your shoulder back, and then breathe. You can drop your head. Just look at my timer. Let's go 30 seconds, see how that goes. Should feel like a nice deep stretch in the back. Your body opening up a little bit, reach out a little bit more. So right hand to the left, left hand to the right. A few more breaths. We'll go 45 seconds. 15 more. Good. All right, slowly, we gotta switch it. So slowly you're gonna come back up. And then the opposite arm is gonna go under, and then the opposite arm is gonna go on top. Same thing. So reach the right arm to the left, left arm to the right. Get over as much as you can. It's gonna feel slightly different, so just be aware of that. And we'll go now 45 seconds. Breathe. If you can, a little bit more, a few more breaths. Good. Totally feels like a place I could just fall asleep. Oh, all right, release that. And then this time you're gonna come up. We're gonna do the little shoulder stretch this way. Just one. First, just sit on the heels. Heels. Right. Interlace the fingers, turn the palms up. Should be some more space in there, definitely, from all that stretch. Feel it out, straighten the arms, get them by the ears, breathe. Good. Then you're going to release and then point the toes back. And then you're going to sit back on the heels. We're going to clasp the hands back this way, interlace, lift the heart up, drop the shoulders back, head back, take a big inhale. Fold down forward as you exhale. All on the top of the head, stretch. For one more breath. And then release. Good. Let's do Ustrasana camel. Camel pose. Next. One time here, camel. You could do this with the knee, toes tucked. You know, let's do a 3 Good. Forward. Switch it. Same thing. Up. I just saw an alert, but I don't know what the alert is all about. Breath smooth. Good. Come on back. Up. Always abdomen strong when you come out of that. Now, you're going to go back, both hands. Lean back, hips forward, heart up. Drop the head back and breathe. Good. Slowly come on down forward. Ooh. We're going to do a little bit of abdomen, so we're going to go ahead and cross the legs. Yeah. A little bit of abs. Let's just do 90 seconds. We'll do yogi bicycle. We'll set a timer. I get to about 80 of these probably. Ready, set, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 10, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 30. 1, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. 5. Stay with it. 7, 8, 9, 70. 1, 2. Might make it to 100. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. So just enough, like not a ton of abs, but just enough to make sure that you keep the abdomen involved, engaged in life here. And then just one back bend, because we did two, but this could be, combination of both. We're going to start in bridge, and if you want to flip up to wheel, you flip up to wheel. So engage, feet flat, engage the abdomen, tuck the tailbone, lift the hips up. And underneath. Yes. Oh, yeah. Please move. There's challenging, but it just feels so good. Like, why wouldn't you do this every day? I don't understand. A couple more breaths. If you want to go up, now's your time to go up. I'll go up 2. Up and breathe. And then when you're ready, slowly come down. There we go. There we go. Good, happy baby pose. Grab the outsides of the feet, tailbone down, give them a good stretch. All right, release it. Come on up. And then frog pose or handstands. So we'll go 3 minutes. So frog pose, this is if you're not going to go up into handstands, knees super wide, feet apart. This is a long hold. You'll push the hips back this way. All right. Pushing the hips back, timer has begun. So do that. Handstanders, I'll join in some handstanding. Make sure you got enough space. If you want to be near the wall, be near the wall. Just kicking up, you got your 3 things. A little swing, all right, a little push, a little momentum here. You got the big swing up with the leg, and you got the kick up or push up with the standing leg, right? So 1, 2, 3, up. All right, and you just work on that first. Keep working on that. Do-dee-do. Once you get the hips up above your shoulders and your wrists, you'll start to feel a moment of balance. And when you feel that moment of balance, that's what you have to latch on to. Latch on to it. Latch on. And you latch on by engaging your abdomen and your fingertips. There it is. Hold. That's the idea. So let's try it again. I mean, you can just keep trying it. But there's a couple things that we do. Holding handstands for a really long time. Let's see, we're about 1.5 minutes into the stretch. So let's see, we'll just kick up and hold it for a little while. Whoa, 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 there we go. I don't know exactly how long that is, but you just kind of get there. And when you're up there, it's fingertips, it's abdomen, it's breath. Take the legs wide, maybe. Whoa. Watch the tree. It comes down. It's all right. But there's another more endurance thing to kind of build some of the strength that you need for all this is to just get against the wall and just get up there, kick upside down, and just hold it against the wall. 1 or 2 more. Whoa. And every so often you'll kick over, and that's fine. That's good. Last couple breaths in your frog pose stretch, which I will join you for that last couple moments, or maybe one more. Handstand. So when you hold the poses for a long time, come back. Something similar. My legs are going to be what we do. And then we're going to do with the legs. It's called happy cow. Happy cow pose, but it is not even close to a happy cow. I don't know why they call it this, but you got to take one foot this way and the other foot this way. So technically, the knees should be together. Like this knee should be down here, but it's not because I'm tight, and that's just the way it is. So what you're going to do is try to get this knee over there. All right. This is where I'm feeling this right now. All right. If I go too far, I start to feel the knee because the hip is so tight. The hip is already tight. But anyway, from here, just lean forward. softening action. That's a minute. Slowly come on up. You're gonna flip it. That's pretty good. Not bad. Not bad. So it's about the top leg. It's about the outer hip on the top leg. All right. Scoot it over. There was a time. There was a time that this was better than it is today. It doesn't matter. Good news, I get to stretch right away. Go ahead, sink in. About a minute or so. Breaths. Good. Straightening the legs. Flex them. We're going to do Janu Sirsasana here. So straighten the right leg, pull the left leg in this way, sit up nice and tall, turn to the outside. So that's a little twist. Good. And then fold all the way forward and breathe. So if you've been, practicing with me for the last little bit during this whole quarantine situation, or not really so much quarantine anymore, lockdown, because we're not quarantined. We can do things and go places, but virtual, at least for me, right? So there was a time I felt great, super strong, was loving the whole thing, and then probably overworked a little bit. And then it got a little back thing, and then just bent down, sadly, too quickly, and then got a little knee thing. And that's life, right? I mean, that's just life. Sometimes things happen, and like one of my first teachers said, injuries are our best teachers. And I totally feel like I could go run now. My knee feels pretty okay, but because I understand and I now have the experience of, well, if I go run, it's just going to swell back up again. Give it more time. You're switching sides, I'll turn to the opposite side. But that's kind of just a little microcosm of the bigger picture of, life and joy and happiness, and, is really knowing when to hold them and know when to fold them, right? know when to walk away, and know when to run. But it's important. Don't have the awareness. I was having this discussion the other morning. Go ahead and fold in here. So this is a little, by doing this, it's a little too much of my knee, right? So I just move that forward a little bit, and then it feels okay. But having the discussion of, the thing about yoga, what it does is it creates this body awareness. So a lot of endurance athletes, because they're exercising on a regular basis all the time, they understand their bodies probably more so than most people. In yoga, similar, right? You're doing this on a regular basis, and I know that I can bend my toes back this way, and I can grab them, and that feels like a good stretch. So if for whatever reason I didn't do it for a little while, and all of a sudden it got tight or I got injured or whatever, I know where my baseline is. And one of the things we do in the yoga practice is we try to make that baseline better, right? And in the process, we're also getting more flexible, we're getting stronger, we're hopefully letting go of some stress, processing some of the stress, just in case you haven't heard. It's a little stressful these times for some folks. Flex the feet there. Straighten both legs, reach the arms up, fold. So we practice yoga. That's it. And so, some days are going to be different than others, and some days are going to be better than others, and some days, you're going to take a class and go, oh my God, that was amazing, and other days you're going to go, that was so crappy. Is it the class, or is it what you brought to the class, right? That's another thing too. We have to always pay attention to our side of the street. Breath or two here. You could actually stay here, or we're going to go back to plow and shoulder stand. So if you want to do that, plow and shoulder stand. Roll up, roll back, take the legs up and over the head for plow pose. Right up into shoulder stand if you want. Of course, make sure this is okay on your neck. Needs to be okay on the head and the neck. And breathe. The legs wide. Bend the knees. Legs back up. Then over the head. Coming down, we take our final twist all the way to the mat. Right knee pulls in. Roll to your left. Easy twist. Good, then switch sides. Same thing, other side. We're going to do a solid 5-minute Shavasana. Closed. Nice deep inhale. And exhale. Go ahead and bring your left hand to your heart center. Bring your right hand to your belly. Pause for a few moments. And then start to bend the knees, roll to your right side. Just take your time. And then make your way up to a seat, comfortable seat. Sitting up nice and tall, palms up, eyes closed, a few breaths. Palms together at the heart. Take a moment of gratitude. Gratitude for every breath. Namaste. Excellent job, everybody. Thank you very much for showing up. May you have a fantastic day or evening whenever you're watching this. And have a great weekend. I'll be back live on Monday morning, so I hope to see you then. Remember, go to my website, teddymcdonald.com, sign up for the newsletter, click that little community link, join the Conscious Endurance community, and we'll see you in there. Thanks, you guys. Have a great day.